Marley was dead, to begin with. There is no doubt whatsoever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner, Scrooge. And Scrooge's name was good upon anything. Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful will come of this story that I am about to relate. Oh, but he was a tight-fisted hand to the grindstone, was Scrooge, a squeezing, retching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner, hard and sharp as flint, from which no steel had ever struck but a generous fire, secret and self-contained and solitary as an oyster. The cold within him froze his old features, nipped his pointed nose, shrivelled his cheek, stiffened his gait, made his eyes red, his thin lips blue, and spoke out shrewdly in his grated voice. Of all the good days in the year, on Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat by his counting-house. It was cold, bleak, biting weather, foggy withal, and he could hear the people in the court outside go wheezing up and down, beating their hands upon their breasts, and stamping their feet upon the pavement stones to warm them. The city clocks had only just gone 3, but it was quite dark already. The fog came pouring in every chink and keyhole, and was so dense without that although the court was the narrowest, the houses opposite were but mere phantoms. The door of Scrooge's counting-house was open that he could keep an eye upon his clerk, who, in a dismal little cell beyond, copied letters. Scrooge had a very small fire, but the clerk's fire was so very much smaller that it looked like one coal. The clerk put on his white comforter and tried to warm himself at the candle, in which effort, not being a man of strong imagination, he failed.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Ah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? You don't mean that, I'm sure.
I do. Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry?
What reason have you to be morose? You're rich enough.
Ah, humbug.
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas. What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money, a time for fighting yourself a year older but not an hour richer? If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. He should.
Uncle.
Nephew. Keep Christmas in your own way. Let me keep it in mine.
Keep it? But you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone, then. Much good it has ever done you.
There are many things from which I might have derived good, by which I have not profited, I dare say, Christmas among the rest. But I am sure I have always thought of Christmas time, when it has come around, as a good time, a kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. And therefore, Uncle, though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe that it has done me good and will do me good, and I say, God bless it.
You're quite the powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow.
Humbug. Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can we not be friends?
Good afternoon.
I am sorry, with all my heart, to find you so resolute, so A Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.